That little bitch can think he's first, but I'm pretty sure this trumps that shit. Oh, act all professional now. Guys, hey, we got our New York compliant brew.
The doll's back.
We got our New York compliant brew girl. And
pixelated and just the way we like it.
This is what you picked?
Yeah. Why not? No good?
Well, I've never fucking reviewed it. How the fuck should I know?
Well, then it's a good pick. I think.
Okay, so we're out Croman.
Yeah, I have no idea what
we're
scavenging.
Yeah, we're doing that. And run across this. I've never even heard of this, and it's actually brewed somewhere in some shithole called Duluth, Minnesota. I don't fucking know where that is. I'll have to Google it. Hops Brewing. As far as the record's concerned, there may be alcohol involved before we do this. Joey's been drinking like a fucking animal. He actually told the waitress, just fucking get me my next drink. Hooker.
I gave it to a New York style.
Okay, so this is number 15, and it's a pale ale. God damn, it actually did look like someone wrote it on there.
I think they did.
It could be an 8, 6.2%. And just like Joey's mom, it's got some big cans.
Really?
Kind of looks like a freaking oil can, for God's sakes.
Should have got a Foster skin to put it right next to it, just for the size.
Which one of these glasses are you using? Are you using the Brew Review?
I'll go with the Ben Powell.
Why? Because it's going to taste better in this one?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Oh. Wait for it. There you go.
It's like a fucking wet noodle.
Seriously, do we have to stay New York compliant?
To piss off the Scotsman, yes.
Okay.
That fucker sent me 9 rounds in a Turnaround magazine. He can go fuck himself on this one.
And,
Suffer!
And Ed? Fuck you, Ed. And Aunt Keck? Aunt Keck, do you know how to spell karma? I do. I'm just kidding. I love you actually more than him, but he's actually here right now.
That's not nice.
It smells a little hoppy.
Yeah, it's not strong.
My friend?
You too. Smooth.
Smooth. Now, your traditional... I mean, how did he even do this? Well, pissing off Ed. Compared to your traditional pale ale, this is definitely more hoppy. It has a... It has like a nice smooth flavor.
It's not strong. Even the hop taste isn't bad. Actually, Ed would probably like this one, since he's not going to like that.
Well, there's really not much to see here because it's New York compliant. This cannot be... We might have to do a Stephen Bush thing. If we review something else, we're just going to cut this and I'll make this the next day, which means the whole comment thing is just not going to work out. I apologize right now.
You might as well change that because they're probably pissed off right now.
Okay. This is what you would have missed if you were in New York.
Yeah, you gotta fix the camera now.
What the fuck? How'd this happen? We always have to make sure we have the complaint. This is the chuck department right here. So we have literally been back from the range long enough to have a. Oh, sorry, Ed. Went out and had a nice dinner, and here we are. So, just a very fast recap. What went to the range today? Well, due to the fact that we knew we weren't going to be able to get out to our place and have any kind of, Jesus Christ, any kind of rifle scenario, we had one rifle with. What, you moved it so it won't get broken?
No, I wouldn't trip over it.
We had the brand new Palmetto State that I put the Odin Works. Thanks, assistant guy. The 24 inch Odin Works. Well, not Odin Works. It's a Palmetto State with the Odin Works 17.5 inch handguard on here. Just it's no JP. That's all I'm going to say. But
someone did say it's the JP killer today.
Well, I can. Can you smell that? No, I didn't fart. Seriously.
No, I smelled it from the rounds earlier when we were shooting it.
I can. This is if there was any kind of an issue towards the end of the shooting because I didn't shoot this last. This guy is running way dry, but just a sexy looking gun. It ran good, but I can tell you just by doing that. This. You can say what you want if you're a AK guy. AKs definitely can run a little on the dry side. This right now is way too dry for an AR platform rifle, but it still ran good. But it needs to be a lot more on the juicy side. Race gun went great all the way up until the fucking sight came loose again. That's my fault. This gun is getting a Duracoated slide eventually, so this shit is going to have to come off of it, so I didn't want to go crazy. And I had it super ass tight and it still came loose. The Grand Power! Hey, Bald and Curious. This gun, again, was flawless. The SIG. Hey, what's this? Wow, that's nice, Joey. Oh, damn. The SIG P220 Hunter, flawless.
And if you want to play fetch with your dog, the damn thing shoots the spent brass at least 40 feet away from you. No joke.
Actually, some of that shit ended up on the other side of Corey's Jeep. So you're talking all of 30 feet plus a four-door Jeep.
Yeah.
Again, flawless. This one, which initially on the build, it would run to about right there and lock up. Now, flawless today. This one, out for the very first time. It's got the big dot sights on it. Seriously, if you guys are used to using a particular kind of sight, and then you pick up these big dot sights, it actually looks like a fucking paper plate on the end of your goddamn gun. It's gigantic. Flawless.
Which
the Walther that I got as part of a trade for monies owed. This thing, This thing was absolutely a tack driver. Hitting the gong at 120 yards. Everybody that shot this, you may have shot at the gong 10 times, but I'm guaranteeing you got at least 5 hits at 120 yards. And let's just move on to the problem child. I hate this. Pains me to say this. Rich, Fu Master Chew 12. I know you're looking for an update. Okay, the last time I had this out to the range, I had light primer strikes, and I had it locking back with a nearly loaded magazine. So, I carry one, said, to replace the firing pin spring with the one from the blah 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 company, and I purchased a bunch of them from the blah 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 company, and I have put them in everything I own. Was he wrong? No, he was not wrong. This ran flawlessly as far as there was no light primer strikes, there was no feed issues of any kind. But I'm putting my finger in here.
No, it's not going to do it.
Now it's not doing it. This gun, I don't know why. I'm going to take it apart and clean it, make sure there's no junk around it. It would not keep a mag in it for the life of anybody shooting it. Joey shooting it, Corey shooting it, Nihap shooting it, me shooting it. All it kept doing was ejecting the mags out of it. You'd fire it, and the mag would come out of it. You'd put it back. The only time I had any success was to do this. So this evidently is going to have to go back to Rock Island to figure out what the fuck the issue is. And it wasn't this mag, and it wasn't that mag, and it wasn't that mag. All 3 of the mags all failed, so it's not like a problem with one in particular. So, unfortunately, that was the Rock Island. It really sucks, because when I had it out and I was having my other problems, it never once popped the mag out of it. I don't get it. That's why I want to pull it apart and clean it before I put it in the mail and send it back to Rock Island. Then that gets us to last, the brand new G20 race gun project. This also was not a player in the world of perfection. I shot the first 15 rounds, and it didn't have a single hiccup. Then I handed it off to Joey. Same ammo. The only thing that changed is a round without this base plate. And Joey was having some issues with the gigantic. I mean, basically what he was doing was this. And
yeah, my grip wasn't the best in them.
That's what was happening, which is, I mean, it's a gigantic mag release. I mean, I honestly, I'm not faulting Joey at all, but every single round after that, it was basically, I guess you'd consider it probably stove piping. The round would hit the feed ramp, and it would be 10% into the chamber area. So you'd basically find it like something like this. And normally you could always tilt it on its side, pull back a little and let go, and you were good to go. We just kept shooting it, thinking that maybe there was some break-in issues, and it may or may not be some break-in issues, because at the end of the day, after putting probably
it was a lot.
At least 20 mags through it, 15 rounds each. The last time I shot it in 15 rounds, I had 2 fails, and they were both at the start. I had BAM, I had a fail, tilted on its side, and it would basically hammer it forward. And then the second one had the same issue, and then I continued on with the rest without a single problem. As of right now, my plan is to thoroughly clean it and continue shooting it and see if the problem works itself out. If not, the only other thing I've done is when we shot it today, I had the brass stacker stainless guide rod in it, and I swapped it out so that it has the Lone Wolf to go along with the Lone Wolf barrel and the Lone Wolf slide, and I'll just see if that makes any difference at all. Other than that, the trigger and the accuracy, I am not upset at all. At 120 yards on the human size our silhouette gong, I aimed. It
was like top right.
If Joey was the target you were aiming at, I aimed on his left belt line and hit it every single time. So I am.
When it ran, but just that one little hiccup. And you also tried this one too for the first time.
Oh, I got a chance to. Is this hot?
Check. No. I made sure it wasn't because...
This, as far as I know, I can honestly say, because we were talking about this, I think this is the first time I've ever actually had the chance to shoot an M&P. I know I've been at some shoots and some guys have had some, and I have to honestly say, nothing against the Glock, but this, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm a huge Smith & Wesson fanboy, I would rather carry an M&P. Nothing. Joey's is a 40, but if you go with the 9, you get what, 2 extra rounds in the same setup.
Instead of 12, it's 14.
But this is a sexy little gun. What I really like their serrations. You have a lot more options as far as sights go. This particular one, and Joey won't bitch. This particular one, we don't want to have an unnecessary basement pop. The one thing about it is there is literally no audible or even, what would be the word, dexterity or
tactile.
There's
that one too. There's no audible reset on it.
There's just about no indication that this gun has reset. I mean, we're here in a non-range configuration. It's totally silent except for the little refrigerator. And I'm telling you right now, it reset. You might have heard that, but it's in the versions that followed this, they took care of that.
Yeah, that's the one of the very first runs, I guess, that they did. I actually bought this used. And it had no wear on it whatsoever. Like, they probably had maybe a box ammo through it. No, and also, too, that did have the magazine disconnect that I took out.
No, I'm being honest when I say it's a sexy little gun. I like it a lot. I like some of the version 2s in 9mm. I could easily see myself going away from the Glock as the daily carry.
Well, you just made Gunwald one happy by saying that, because he's the big M&P fanboy. Plus, also that sled is Dura coated in flat dark earth.
What? More cowbell. Curtis is. I'm sorry. Right now, actually, Christine's upstairs doing her blog radio show.
I mean Mario's show, because he doesn't let a word in edgewise.
Oh, she's upstairs doing the Mario show.
Oh, that's right, Cinco de Mayo.
We probably... This might be an opportunity for you to answer a few of the questions.
Huh?
Well,
you gotta read them, because I can't read.
What happened there?
What the? My God, that is not so illegal.
Oh wait, well she's
Oh
she's got a banana. Wait a second. Oh no, wait a second. Going in the wrong direction. Hang on. Okay. Whew. That was scary for a moment there.
Boy. I'm not going to be able to come back.
Good thing, because this folder does contain a whole lot of. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. This does contain a whole lot of video. I mean pictures of girls that were destined for something other than this channel. Want some tequila?
No, thank you.
Ooh, okay, just checking. Hang on. Hang. Questions?
Any day now.
Questions for Joey. Oh my god.
Like a preparedness.
Oh shit. Look
Show
at
prep is required.
Oh, look at all this. Oh, look at all this. Nasty. Ben N was first. Smile Money was second. Crazy Scotsman was third. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just like not giving full notification.
Oh, don't thumbs him down.
Joey Cuz was fourth, and he says he was before Aunt Keck.
Yes, I was.
And speaking of Aunt Keck, do you not watch the Ebomi channel? You are missing some gravy going on over there.
Not going to tell you exactly what it is, but you need to look at the last video.
Crazy Scotsman. And nice you owe me whiskey. Get it times 5. Are you ready for this?
That's all for you, not for me.
No, I know. If we're fucking doing this, we're doing this together. Let's see what we got over here. I don't know if I should mention this or not, but a friend of mine, actually Mike next door, saw an empty bottle in the recycling and picked this up for me. I was like, fuck. I didn't know what to say, but my next door neighbor Mike picked up another bottle of Jack Daniels. Hang on, I gotta break the seal on it.
You kill me, I love that. Fucking Green Label's good too.
You do?
Yeah. And guess what? I don't know if it still is, but you can't have that in New York. What is this, the fucking non-New York show? It's another thing I can't have. God
Why
damn
can't
it.
you have this in New York?
I don't know, something about alcohol.
Shut up.
Whatever, it's like, what was it, the movie Flashdance. Whatever's fun, you cannot do. Right? Is that the one? I don't even know anymore.
I gotta find equal, like, hey, okay, we got these from Johnny Concho.
What the hell?
Where's the other one?
What the hell is that?
It's like, I don't know.
It's like wrapped in a human penis?
You're right, we probably shouldn't use this much. Fuck. Well, I just don't want... Okay, these are close. I'll let you pick, so you can decide if it looks like it's, this was from Ed, and this was from, the Rick Cole Burnout. We got Wyoming or Guam.
Well, since Cobra told me the last time that I should move to Wyoming, I'll use his. Oh fuck! I got no candle for him either to turn on. Damn it!
Okay.
No candle, no light. He's gonna be mad.
You realize where this is gonna go.
You don't have another high point, do you? That's what happened the last time.
Okay, Scotsman says I owe him 5 of these.
5?
Oh, here. You got that theme going.
I'm starting to sweat.
Here. That's 3 for you.
3 for me? How the hell did...
Oh, shit.
No, now he's spilling it.
Getting it all over the guns. I'll go with this Scully head.
Oh, fuck. How long is this now?
3.
25 minutes?
Wait a second, he said 5.
You know, I do have a plane to catch tomorrow.
I know. It's gonna be not good for you. See, 3. This is 2. So
Oh, shit!
This is 4 or 5. So I got 5.
Dude, it's already half a bottle gone.
You got. Wow.
You better get your neighbor to buy you another one. Oh my god.
I need a shot glass. I don't even know how many that even fucking holds. Oh, wait, what's it? Here's a legitimate one. Okay. There's 10 shots.
Holy shit.
5 for each. Oh, I'm kind of pissed off. I got shit all over the gun case.
This went from fucking doing 1 to 10?
Well,
You wanna know something? Because the Scotsman changed that picture back. He wants to fuck with us, we're gonna mess with him. No boobies. No boobies for Scotsman. Actually, wait. Scotsman does belong to Team Glock now.
yeah, there's that.
He traded his CZs for Glocks. And there are pictures on the internet for it, and video. So there is proof. Fuck me. The hell's going on up there?
Now, I do have the double. I'm going in with that right away.
Mama. Oh god. It's been a while since I've had that.
Seriously?
Alright, hold on. I gotta relive my college days. I can't disappoint. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Woohoo! Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
As far as Mr. Holster goes, that's heating me up and it ain't cooling me down. Not at the same time.
God, I feel like I'm fucking losing some man points. This is fucked up.
I told you I like Jack Daniels. I think that's the better stuff too.
Fuck, I hate you.
Scotsman did it, not me.
What the fuck's so funny?
Next.
Hey. What time you gotta take your... Never mind. Scotsman, you can... Fuck you.
Okay, I'm ready. Go.
Johnny Concho. Here's Johnny. Third. Don't cut. I don't even know what he's fucking even saying. Ed. 5th. Joey, do I have to read yours?
Yes, you do.
John butt together one.
Put. That was supposed to be put. Fucking spell check.
John put together one hell of a video. He was trying to kill Jim. I mean, blood flow.
The blood flow.
Restricted to begin, and
Jim's blood flow is restricted to begin with. It's going from one. His beating heart should not be. His little head's taking up all of his blood.
Aunt Keck 9th just came back from fishing. Screw you, Joey. No, I approve.
Oh.
Gillian, cheers all. Colorado is great. My home state gun laws suck. Yes. Gillian, hello, Christine. Gillian says hello. She's in her
Hello?
She's in her show. You might actually hear that if you're listening to... Oh, I like where I'm at right now. Yeah. Wow. This is fucked up, Joey. Gillian, I'm glad that my friend Jim is doing good. Fuck the package I have coming from him. His health is more... No, a holster is more important than Jim's health. I'm kidding. Joey Cuz, well, it's good to know that Jim is doing good and he didn't fucking die. I don't think he's too happy with us after last night.
Get the card!
Oh, sorry, Ed. The real cool burnout. After all that, Jim is going back to work on Monday? Tough bastard. Stay strong, Hornet Fixer. No, he just needs the money so he can buy another Smith. Johnny Concho.
I have a Smith if he wants.
Did I hear a shout out for the shitter? That Christine laugh out loud. Johnny. Of course, I'm putting fucking beverages on my fucking keyboard. Johnny. Johnny. I still don't know if I'm supposed to sniff this like cocaine. I did that, and it's actually not all that bad. I gotta...
It's getting hot down here?
Yeah. Wanna blow me?
No.
He got me 4 Monte Crisco's, and I think these are the real deal from the wrong side of the border. And
oh boy.
And he got some of my favorite shit. You want some of this now?
Fuck no. You want me to... I'll fucking blow chunks all over you if I taste that right now.
And well, there's the little sack where the peppers sit. And he sent some more of these just so that Christine would have something to fuck with me over. Thanks, Johnny. Want some more?
No, I'm good for now.
You know, if someone says it, we're in.
Yeah, we're in, but we might be out by that time.
Joey Cuz. Laugh my ass off, okay. I may have had a couple of those Evil Twin Brewing Imperial Biscotti, is that right?
Yes, biscotti.
Biscotti breaks last night when I typed that message. I didn't know what you meant. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god!
Smile money. Appreciate hearing from Jim, but imagine being awake for that process.
He said it must feel like what, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm starting to slur on my own. I don't need your help.
Did you step in something?
Yeah, I think Shelby took a shit down here.
Imagine being awake for that process. I would not pay for the knockout doctor. Yeah, no shit. After 3 shots from the anesthesiologist, he's like, dude, I still feel this. Why was he awake? Why did he have to be awake for this, is what I want to know. I don't know. There's a whole fucking essay. We don't have time for it because we're already at 34 minutes and Joey shit himself. Hey, look, Joey. A gerbil, a clear plastic tube, and a match. Sounds like the plot line for a Bugs Bunny cartoon. No, not exactly, Joey. Fucking retard. Joey, hey, Christine. Shitter's full. Yeah.
And I think you're emptying it out every 5 seconds.
Hey, you remember that time at band camp? Crazy Scotsman.
No.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Smile Money. I know I missed the mark on a few comments, but what the hell does Joey mean by tart like a fart?
If you're watching it, you just found out.
Okay, I see it rhymes, but tart is associated with taste. Fart is associated with a noise and a smell. That comment is just all kinds of wrong. Fuck. Mr. Holster, I'm calling 10th individual to post. Great. Gillian, I almost got cut in half. Serving the government still doesn't want me to pay, and I was spec ops for them. I still, to this day, say I served my time. Oh.
What?
Just don't shoot me. Mr. Holster, 206, enough said. Aunt Keck, Godspeed, Hornet Fixer, wish you a speedy and healthy recovery. Do you have a message for him? Real cool burnout. So you busted out a good old Star Trek Generation quote and mostly got it right. Laugh out loud. They say time is the fire that we burn, blah, blah, blah. P.S. If you have fire burning inside you, seek medical attention.
If you only knew. God damn it.
Aunt Keck, thumbs down, whiskey.
The motherfucker! Definitely getting that one. Fuck. Well, this is gonna be a long plane ride.
Here. No.
Uh-huh. Stay. Stay. I'm still not feeling the cooling down part. Just the heat up. I think I had something I like.
My eyes are burning.
Pussy.
I think it was jizz. Or that. Fu Master Chu made it, and I even dodged a couple more tornadoes.
Whoa!
Rich again. Well, this one looks and sounds very tasty. Love stouts. Oops. Thumbs and down. Real cool burnout. PBR. Yes, please. No. Rich, good to hear from Jim. That sounds like no fun at all. No. Rich, well, I'm glad to hear that I'm not the only one serving at the old folks' home. The old cooters sure swallow up a lot of Vaseline. Ew. Get that picture out of your head. Nope. Rich, well, I could tell you some stories about my experiences with the VA. Really some BS. Rich, this sounded very nice indeed. Another fine review, brother. Cheers. JR10 Desert Gold. How many do we have got left? Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta stay awake for that. JR10 Desert Gold.
Stay awake, try standing up.
Good to see Jay chiming in on the reloading with respects to 9mm and especially 10. Please use caution and follow advice from your brother-in-law or Jay on these loads. Going with 45 ACP to high pressure 9 and 10 rounds is a far cry from 45 reloading. Yeah, Smile Money evidently is trying to tell me something. So I will be loading up some more 45 ACP. And my brother-in-law told me to tell Jay that he's a pussy. Just kidding.
Christine's laughing too.
Yeah, see. Salty Shellback. Did someone say green stuff? I'm in. Cockroaches are pussies. Praying for Jim to continue to not die. The Crazy Scotsman. Feel better Jim. EMT rail fan. A hot nurse trying a hornet fixer or a tying a hornet fixer to a bed. Sounds kinky. You should have triple dog dared her. Yeah. Jay Wolf from Elite Ammunition. Fun when the pain meds don't work anymore, yet they keep going. No. And Jay, this is where you get to like show more
sorry.
shit.
Show your own shit.
Jay has 2 numbers into It's About Jack. He's already in. And Jay sent 50 rounds plus a mag full of those. That is the T6B223. And if I'll never fucking remember. This isn't even gonna make it up tonight. I'm gonna need to edit this tomorrow. But the T6B in the 223 is absolutely nasty. That round, believe it or not, as long as it hits something solid, continues on its path uninterrupted. When it hits something jelly-like, the inside of a human body, then it basically just blows apart and does all sorts of damage. And he has all sorts of documentation from different government agencies that have tested that round, and they were basically amazed that it hit something solid, continued on a straight path. Hit something solid, continued on a straight path. Hit something solid, continued on a straight path. Hit the jelly matter inside of the human body and went.
It'll fuck your ass up.
So,
those pictures are freaking pretty sick.
Yeah. That is all going into this round of It's About Jack. So you'll get a brand new PMag loaded, 30 rounds, Joey.
I gotta hold myself up.
And
What was that?
50 rounds. What? Yeah. Sharky762, good job on not fucking dying, Jim. Keep doing that shit. Fingers crossed here. Sharky.
A novel.
Hell. Oh, God, I hate this shit. It's just all getting blurry. Hell, even over here across the pond, most F the gun shops that also deal in reloading equipment have Barry's bullets. The reloading equipment me and my mates use all over the place. Single stage RCBS Progressive Dillon 650 and a Hornady Progressive Lock and Load. Don't remember the exact name. Sorry. Personally like the Progressive presses, but the again, is there a fire? Again, I don't load for max precision, just crank them out on a Progressive. Single stage is used for tedious process. The hell that's...
Unfortunately, they don't make an app for that.
I love the modular die holders the 650 has. One complete set of dies, powder, etc. in a single exchangeable unit per caliber. What?
The fuck is that smell?
There's something burning.
Yeah, the fucking threads of your underwear.
One-time setup and you're good for that caliber. Yeah, I I personally, of all the shit I've looked at, I like the 650 Dylan. Smile Money, reloading. I remember the videos when you planned to do reloading videos. Now it would be a verbatim by the YouTube speech police. Yeah, you can't do it now. You get fucked.
Can't do that.
Tordicia, sounds like the fixer needs to get well soon. Visit from Stormy Daniels.
Woohoo!
Cowbell.
Oh, whoa. You know, that's, she doesn't want to be known for that.
Well, okay. The Hornet Fixer, my phone shut off. I think I did a cheek hang up on you. Terrible watercolors. That'd be my my eldest, Lily. I'm glad Jim is okay. That sounds like serious, scary shit. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to have the shit done in the first place, but in the middle of it, Jim's like, I can feel that. Yeah, I can feel that.
Wait, was he talking about when the guy was shaving his nuts again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wade, Big Redneck Papa. If any of you fuckers are here for the beer and not for the babe, you're fucking gay. Wade again. Jim and you, Eric, Ed, and all of the other crazy sarcastic fuckers that watch this train wreck. Each time one's posted, better not fucking die, or I'll post a video saying you died trying to give me a reach around. Well, that would go for Wade too. And
what?
I'm hitting the refresh button to see who's in the I Heart Club, and I know at least one person that isn't.
Want to rephrase that?
Or I could be way wrong. Fuck. Joey! Cuz! What the fuck is wrong with you? Joey Cuz is right behind you. Mm-hmm. Joey Cuz, hug me.
Aww. It was all the Scotsman's fault. The fuck is that? Don't say whiskey.
I did. Touch my nipple. I'll give you some of this. Wow. That's like a whole fucking bottle.
It's good thing I didn't grab your junk. Just imagine what that one would have been.
Fuck you. Smile Money. Wow, you're actually doing a brew review. Nice. Well, if that's what you want to call it.
Don't hit it. Please don't hit it again.
Hi. Pale ale. Well, there's not a lot to say about a pale ale. This one is not all that bad. So this is where I tell Joey not to look so I can give you my secret score. Now that's, just to be fair, that's on the total E scale, which makes it a much higher number than normal.
I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I gave it a 7, so it's a pale ale. But it's a pretty damn good pale ale, actually, and it comes in a really big can. I quit. I'm just gonna go in here. And we're out.
I should have just finished the rest of that.
Beer, whiskey, titty session, cut.